CS Internal Security, Honorable Matiangi, the DPP. I have a military background. I don't believe in reading speeches, so I'll keep it aside and talk about issues. First of all, congratulations. When I see you, it reminds me in 1985 when I commissioned as a second lieutenant. That was 36 years ago. So, first of all, I would like to congratulate the DPP. And the point that we are trying to drive here is one. This graduation gives the Eacc a lot of comfort because the Eacc cannot be successful if we have a disjointed or a disorganized ODPP. The ODPP is undertaking three main, agenda: transformation, capacity, and the issue of fairness. Somebody talked about fairness. We are dealing with human beings, and we must be fair. When you go out there, you start your work, one of the biggest problems that you will have is the temptation. The temptation to be bribed, which talks about your ethics. The temptation for you to be told, this is somebody from our community, try to save him. The temptation of being told, you know, this is how we do things. When you go there and start working, I'll give you a good example. When I joined the army, the first, you are given a lieutenant to be your guide, who will show you how things are done. And you're told, you know, ile vitu ulifundishwa kule la net, kidogo unapendua pendua. You cannot go and count all the bullets. Ni mingi, so pick a box, take ukisikia kwa mzito, you sign and say everything is okay. But when things go wrong, you'll be in trouble. So adhere to your profession. Make sure that, be patient. I know most of you, one of the biggest challenges we have with the young generation is that they are very impatient. They want to become ODPP overnight. DPP overnight. They want to become generals. I can see one next to me here. Sorry that I'm trying to decode the rank, but I'm not able to decode the rank. With a light touch, Mr. President. So, when you see that senior lawyer, when you see somebody who is your supervisor, just know that there was time that he took to get to that stage. Somebody talked about his first encounter as a prosecutor where he faced a very senior lawyer, but he made it. So with time, you'll grow. With time, you'll grow even beyond the ODPP. For us as Eacc, we have a very good working relation with the ODPP. We work in partnership. The successes that we have as a commission are attributed to the cooperation between the office of the ODPP and the Eacc. We now do joint case review, and where we disagree, we disagree in a very civilized way. We under the roof, and we get a solution out of that. So I think the DPP in future, we also need to have more joint training of prosecutors and investigators to bridge the gap, because that has been one of the biggest challenges. Investigators believe that the lawyers demand a lot. And out of that, maybe a lot of some of the questions, they're a little bit either too James Bond, when they say this is the cover point, go and look for this document, go and look for this. Sometimes the investigators say this is too theoretical. And the lawyers, sometimes they say, no, the investigators are doing a lot of shoddy work. And these cases are not watertight. I know there's that fear from both sides. When a case collapses, the DPP is on the receiving end. When a case succeeds, we do sharing. The DPP and Eacc, ODPP and Eacc both celebrate. You see the problem here? When a case collapses, the ODPP is on the receiving end. When a case succeeds, ODPP and Eacc celebrate. So Eacc sometimes is seen as an opportunistic achiever. But what we are saying is that we need to work together. Corruption cases are so complex. And many times corruption cases collapse, not because somebody did not commit an offense. They collapse out of technicalities. Yesterday we lost a case against a governor, and we were told Okay, you brought a case, but you didn't do this and that and that. That is what I talk of technicalities. And we have to address those issues of technicalities. I keep on insisting, corruption is a unique crime, is the only crime that has got no complainant. It is the state to prove that something took place. You have received money, you have given money, both of you are refusing. The other side has got very competent lawyers, Mr. President here, against our young lawyers from either ODPP or the Eacc. So it is very, very technical, and we need to sharpen our skills because there is no outright approach on corruption cases. Tomorrow you have people who have stolen in a road project, dam, school, medical equipment, and we don't have doctors. So we need to, the way one of our presenters said here, this is not the end of you. You should keep on learning new skills, and us as Eacc, we are here to support the ODPP, and we trust the ODPP will keep on giving the support that he has been giving us. And for those remarks, I don't know whether there are many or few. I wish you all the best. And I want to remind you, there is a silent sibling war between ODPP, Eacc, and KRA. We keep on poaching each other's stuff. So ODPP, you are not safe. I may end up poaching this stuff of yours. Thank you very much.